to the Healing Guide TV. I'm Carol Serby. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Today we continue our conversation on the throat chakra. This is one video of many relating to the experiences of the throat chakra. Today we're going to talk about the differences between an open and a closed throat chakra. Being an energy matrix healer and body symbologist, I have lots of people asking me about the different sensations they're feeling in their throat, or maybe the different diseases that they're coming to me with, and they're wanting to know more about what is a closed chakra, what do I do to open it, how should I feel when it is open. And feel is a very good word, because at the end of the day, it's how you feel about anything that tells you whether your chakras are opened or closed. If you feel good, if you feel joyous, if it feels with no pain, then chances are your chakras, any one of them, are more open than closed. So let's get down to a little bit on the nitty-gritty about the difference between the open and the closed. When our fifth chakra is unclear or closed, we often have hearing problems, throat or voice problems, coughing, stuttering, poor metabolism, thyroid gland problems, and we're quite susceptible to the flu. All of those represent a closed throat chakra. In the feeling sense, as we were talking about earlier, if you feel unfulfilled creatively and maybe bored, or maybe you're boring, those are all related to a closed throat chakra. We need to develop your creativity. Right now, the throat chakra is trying to tutor and to raise the vibration of your sacral chakra, which is your second chakra, your orange chakra. So if you find that you are boring, and by the way, if you do find that, I'm very glad to hear that you are honest enough with yourself to be able to admit it. That takes a lot of strength, and that takes a lot of guts, and good for you. So in being boring, let's look at what we can do for our sacral chakra to start to bring out our creativity. Okay? We may have problems of speaking too loudly, or on the opposite end of the scale, we might have a fear of speaking out. Our relationships may suffer from poor communication and a lack of intimacy. We talked about the poor communication on the over and unders of the throat chakra. We can feel uninspired and disconnected from our spiritual guidance. We also talked about where spirit connects to you physically within the body. So if you do have a closed throat chakra, the spirit likes to connect to you right at the base of your occipital bone at the top of the neck. So if your throat chakra is closed, I always feel it like a light plug, so you plug your light into the wall. Well, I always feel it as almost like two fingers being hooked up under my occipital bone. But if my throat chakra is closed, spirit can't connect. So again, you feel disconnected from your spiritual guidance. You're afraid to speak up and say what you want or what you feel. Again, there we get back to that whole feeling business. You go along with others so you don't upset anyone, even if you don't really want to go. You think that speaking your truth will hurt others. There are ways in speaking your truth and making it being about what you want, expressing from the inside out, as opposed to expressing from the outside in and making it painful and making it hurtful. If you get a lot of sore throats or a lot of throat issues, swollen glands, sore throats, tonsillitis, it's a really good indication that you have a blocked throat chakra. Now, when this chakra is open and clear, we have good communication, good expression. We're creatively inspired and we have positive interactions with others. Our metabolism is healthy. Our cholesterol levels are good. We have vital energy and we feel strong physically and psychologically. We inspire to express our higher selves and have life enriched by creative expression and entertainment. Our relationships are based on truthful communication and true intimacy coming from the inside out. If your throat chakra is open, you are comfortable in speaking your truth. You experience others listening to you as you are also able to listen to and hear them. You feel that you are heard and honored for your truth. Having an open throat chakra makes you feel good about who you are, makes you feel good about where you're going. You have open intuition. You have that spiritual guidance. You have that inner knowing. And you are powerful enough in yourself to be able to go after what you want and make it about what you want. And not in a negative way and not in an ego way, but to go after what you want because that's what feeds you. And to remove from that expression all of that, I have to do this because you won't. It's not what an open throat chakra is about. It's about expressing creatively what you want and who you are and why you're going to go after what you're going to go after. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I truly, truly enjoy sharing this information with you. And if you really like the content, I would appreciate a thumbs up, a share, a like, something like that. I've made it super easy for you. It's all in the little boxes below. Thank you again for joining me here today on the Healing Guide TV. I'm Carol Serby. Good night.